to Deep Sleep Stories. Thank you to everyone who's been listening. If these stories help you relax or fall asleep, a short review, comment, or sharing the podcast with someone who might benefit is a simple and meaningful way to support the show so that we may continue to offer it for free. Now, take a slow, gentle breath and let's begin tonight's story.
Welcome to Deep Sleep Stories, a gentle place where you can slip away from all the cares of your waking hours, letting each breath soothe the mind and body. For a moment, simply feel the calm air around you. Feel how each inhale expands your chest and each exhale melts away tension. Tonight, we will embark on a peaceful journey to a tranquil Japanese evening by the slopes of Mount Fuji, where warm volcano sunsets paint the sky in gentle shades of orange and pink. Before we begin, allow your eyes to rest or gently close and sense the rhythm of your breathing slowing. Feel any tightness in your shoulders begin to dissolve, replaced by a soft sense of ease. Let the calm flow through you. In this moment, you need do nothing more than allow your thoughts to grow quieter as a comforting wave of relaxation moves from your head down to your toes. Allow your body to sink deeper into rest, inviting serenity into every cell. Here, as the day's bustle grows faint, you can welcome a slower rhythm into your heart. Imagine the cool, calming breeze that drifts across your face, carrying the faint scent of cherry blossoms and the delicate promise of twilight. Feel the gentle hush of an evening that asks nothing of you except your presence. Breathe in deeply, letting your lungs fill with this quiet air, then release any thoughts that may still linger. Notice how your forehead softens, your jaw unclasps, your eyes become heavier. Allow each muscle to unwind like a whisper in the stillness. Now let all external distractions fade from your awareness. You are free to settle into a space where relaxation reigns. Soon we will gently begin our story. In the quiet outskirts of a small Japanese village, a peaceful traveler stands at the threshold of a day's end. The sun, low on the horizon, casts a warm glow upon the farmlands that spread out like a humble tapestry. At the base of Mount Fuji, delicate breezes whisper through the tall grass, carrying the fresh scent of earth and the subtle perfume of distant blossoms. The traveler's footsteps are gentle on the winding path, each step in tune with the gentle hush of evening. Tonight, the world seems hushed and in no hurry. Clouds shift languidly across a wide expanse of sky, tinted by the soft hues of a descending sun. The traveler breathes slowly, feeling the rhythmic pulse of nature and the soft hum of life. Beyond the gentle fields, Mount Fuji towers with regal grace, its peak just beginning to catch the last rays of sunlight. The mountain stands like a quiet sentinel, its slopes wrapped in subtle layers of color that shift from rose gold near the summit to misty violet in the fading light. As the traveler gazes upward, they notice wisps of white clouds circling the peak, creating a delicate halo of shifting shapes. The air is mild, embracing the senses with a soothing warmth. A faint chirping of crickets weaves into the evening's melody, accompanied by the distant flutter of birds returning to roost. somewhere nearby, a small stream gurgles contentedly, as if whispering secrets of the ancient land. The traveler closes their eyes, allowing every sound to meld into perfect harmony. In the gently waning light, the traveler follows a cobblestone path toward a small tea house nestled at the foot of the mountain. Soft lanterns, glowing like miniature suns, line the entrance, casting playful reflections upon a narrow stream that runs alongside. A wooden sign adorned with graceful calligraphy invites passers-by to step inside and experience the comforting ritual of evening tea. The traveler, drawn by the inviting glow, pushes open the wooden door and is greeted by the soft murmur of steam escaping a cast iron kettle. Tatami mats line the floor, and the faint aroma of green tea mingles with the subtle fragrance of incense. The interior feels like a refuge from the world, each sound muffled by the hush of dusk, each object resting in gentle equilibrium. Soon, a kindly host appears, bowing with quiet respect before offering a seat by a low table near the open window. From here, the traveler can see the silhouette of Mount Fuji in the near distance, its presence majestic yet reassuring. The host, with calm precision, begins preparing tea, pouring steaming water over fresh leaves in a graceful motion that seems almost choreographed. The traveler observes the careful swirl of green, the swirl of fragrance that rises in delicate curls. As the tea settles, time seems to slow, allowing the mind to drift into a realm of gentle contentment. The moment feels timeless, as though it has existed for centuries, repeated in the same unhurried way, each time carrying with it the comfort of tradition. When the tea is ready, the host offers a shallow cup with both hands, and the traveler accepts with a soft gratitude that fills their heart. The first sip tastes of the earth, the hills, and the sun's warmth captured in each leaf. It is a gentle flavor, light yet comforting, warming the traveler from within. Outside the window, the sky shifts from gold to crimson, painting the horizon in a slow and tender dance of colors. Shadows grow long across the fields, and for a moment the traveler watches a small bird dart across the sky, silhouetted against the last vivid glow of daylight. Each breath is steady, each sense attuned to the quiet magic that unfolds in this evening ritual. As dusk deepens, the traveler steps out of the tea house, feeling the soft crunch of gravel underfoot. Lanterns bob gently in the breeze, guiding the way back to the winding path. In the dimming light, Mount Fuji appears in silhouette, an ancient guardian watching over the land. A small pond mirrors the mountain's reflection, rippling with each breath of wind. In that fluid image, the traveler sees a meeting of sky and earth, a gentle conversation between what is above and what lies below. The horizon glimmers with the last threads of pink and orange, reminding the traveler of the volcanic energy that once shaped this iconic peak. Yet now, all feels peaceful, as if the mountain itself has settled into a tranquil, enduring slumber. Aware of the mountain's storied past, the traveler lets their thoughts wander to the centuries of legends that have surrounded Mount Fuji. It has been a symbol of inspiration for poets and painters, a place of pilgrimage for those seeking clarity, and a silent witness to countless sunrises and sunsets. The mountain's quiet power resonates in the evening air, echoing with the promise of renewal. Each step along the path feels like a gentle bow to this natural monument, an acknowledgement of its enduring presence. The traveler breathes in the delicate scent of night-blooming flowers, a subtle perfume that seems to whisper of hidden wonders waiting to unfold under the moonlit sky. As daylight ebbs away, fireflies begin to dance among the reeds, their tiny lights flickering in a soft, playful rhythm. They float lazily in the warm air, like drifting stars come to visit the earth. The breeze carries the sound of distant water, and somewhere a nightingale calls out a single note, echoing into the twilight. The traveler pauses, enthralled by this unfolding nocturne of nature, a harmony of sights and sounds, each element moving with unhurried grace. Overhead, the first stars appear, faint pinpricks of light peering through the veil of deepening blue. The gentle hum of cicadas, no longer urgent, begins to lull the evening into a dreamlike state. It is a time of stillness and appreciation, where each breath brings a deeper sense of connection. Turning westward, the traveler spots a final band of color lingering on the horizon, a soft, ember-like glow that holds a quiet reminder of ancient volcanic fires. The sky is now a canvas of mauve and indigo, but along the edge of the world, a warm radiance persists, as though the sun's memory lingers in the molten heart of the earth. Mount Fuji's silhouette rises against this backdrop like a calligraphic brushstroke, elegant and assured. The evening air feels soothing against the traveler's cheeks, carrying the faintest hint of mineral warmth that hints at the mountain's volcanic origins. In this moment, the world seems to bow in reverence to the sleeping giant, its presence both calming and humbling under the star-swept sky. As the path meanders upward, the traveler comes upon a wooden gazebo perched on a gentle rise. Softly lit paper lanterns hang from its eaves, their glow illuminating a wide wooden platform designed for quiet reflection. The traveler removes their shoes and steps onto the worn boards, feeling the smooth grain beneath their feet. A set of zabuton cushions are arranged in a small circle, inviting anyone to sit and meditate upon the grandeur of the mountain. Settling down, the traveler closes their eyes, allowing the evening chorus to fill their senses. In the distance, a light breeze stirs the pines, and the resonance of a temple bell drifts through the night air. This is a sacred pause, a moment of communion with nature and oneself. The traveler sits in stillness, spine gently aligned, hands resting in a peaceful gesture atop their knees. Each inhalation draws in the cool, cleansing air, and each exhalation releases any lingering tension into the quiet night. In the silence, a gentle awareness arises of the subtle changes in the environment. The swirl of a distant breeze, the muted notes of crickets. A deep sense of calm settles into the traveler's core, melding with the hush of the twilight. Mount Fuji stands unwavering in the background, its presence a comforting reassurance of nature's enduring rhythms. With each breath, the traveler feels more at peace, as though the worries and cares of the day have dissolved into the starry sky, leaving only a soft, spacious serenity. Slowly opening their eyes, the traveler notices the moon, a pale crescent, rising above Fuji's silhouette. Its light caresses the mountain slopes, revealing faint patterns of ridges and valleys. The traveler senses the timeless pull of this lunar glow, an ancient bond that has guided wanderers for ages. Clouds pass across the moon's face, allowing fleeting shadows to dance upon the land. In this hushed interplay of moonlight and darkness, the mountain's volcanic past feels both distant and ever-present, eons of transformation sleeping quietly beneath the traveler's feet. There is a tender hush in the air, a promise that no matter how fiery or turbulent life once was, there is always a point of repose where peace can rest gently like a feather upon the water's surface. Rising from the cushion, the traveler bows silently, as if thanking the mountain and sky for their quiet company. Continuing along the path, the traveler descends toward a small grove of trees. Moonlight slips through the branches, creating shifting patterns of light on the ground. A gentle rustling in the undergrowth reveals a fox, its eyes shining for a brief moment before it disappears into the deeper shadows. The traveler smiles at this silent encounter, feeling a subtle kinship with the gentle creatures of the night. Following the winding path, they come upon a tranquil pool, its surface reflecting both the moon and the soft glow of lanterns from a distant shrine. The reflection quivers with each ripple, as if echoing the stillness and clarity of the night itself. Further ahead, the traveler notices the shrine, a small wooden structure perched at the water's edge. Its torii gate stands like a quiet guardian against the star-flecked sky, inviting all who pass to pause in reflection. Painted in vibrant red, the gate seems to glow softly in the moonlight, a sign of protection and passage. The traveler steps closer, sensing the sacredness of this place. Incense coils in the air, and a stone basin offers cool water for purification. The traveler ladles the water gently, rinsing their hands, the liquid slipping away with any remaining tension. A silent prayer forms in the traveler's heart, one of gratitude and reverence for the peace that envelops this night, for the silent wisdom in the stillness of nature. Around the shrine, tall cedar trees rise in watchful silence, their dark silhouettes stretching upwards. Now and then, a soft breeze stirs the branches, sending a hushed rustle through the needles. The traveler stands beneath them, touched by the ancient energy that seems to reside in their trunks and boughs. The land here feels timeless, as though generations of Footsteps and prayers have woven a tapestry of quiet devotion around these routes. One can almost sense the presence of those who came before, walking these paths with careful reverence, leaving gentle echoes of peace behind. The traveler breathes in this sacred hush, allowing each heartbeat to resonate with the soft presence of the mountain, the trees, and the silent sky. Deciding to linger a bit longer, the traveler settles on a nearby wooden bench, letting the weight of the day drift away. Overhead, constellations shimmer in a sky now fully embraced by night. The hush is soothing, and in that silence, time seems to stretch gently, unfurling like a silken ribbon. Thoughts slow to a lazy drift, and there is only the awareness of breath, the soft hum of insects, and the steady presence of Mount Fuji's broad shoulders in the distance. Somewhere, water drips from a mossy rock, its droplets resonating in the traveler's consciousness like a steady heartbeat of the earth. Every sense is calmed, every heartbeat synchronized with the tranquil pulse of night. As the evening deepens, the sound of a distant temple bell travels across the fields. Each gentle chime seems to brush the traveler's senses with the softest of touches. The bell's resonance lingers in the air, fading slowly into the hush of the surrounding trees. In that floating echo, there is a reminder of life's cyclical nature, a gentle note that even as day turns to night and night returns to day, all moments flow seamlessly into one another. The traveler closes their eyes to absorb the mellow vibration of the bell, feeling it carry a message of serenity from the very heart of the mountain. The gift of this moment lies in its simplicity, a subtle reassurance that all is well and peace is within reach. Under the starlit sky, the traveler feels a quiet joy swelling within, a contentment unburdened by haste or worry. The path that led here seems so natural, as though guided by an unspoken invitation to rediscover the harmony of nature. Gentle night air brushes against the traveler's face, and the hush of the valley below offers a lullaby to the senses. There is no need to question or search. The moment itself provides all the comfort that is needed. The flicker of distant lanterns winks across the fields, hinting at the presence of other silent wanderers or serene homes settled in for the night. Together they form a tapestry of light scattered across the darkness, a quiet testament to the shared human longing for rest and belonging. Eventually the traveler rises, guided by moonlight, along a gentle trail that loops around the mountain's base. Each step is unhurried, accompanied by the soft swish of grass and the faint crunch of pebbles underfoot. Sometimes a soft rustle in the undergrowth hints at nocturnal creatures stirring, yet they remain unseen, content to share the peaceful night. High above, the stars cast silver threads upon the traveler's path, weaving subtle patterns across the ground. And all the while, Mount Fuji stands quietly, a steadfast companion through the hours of darkness. The traveler senses the slow turning of the earth, the gentle pace of life settling into a tranquil rhythm. In this shared stillness, everything seems to align in patient harmony. In the calm night air, the traveler finds a small inn, lanterns glowing in welcome at its entrance. A Norran curtain sways gently at the doorway, marking a place of warmth and rest. Inside, the tatami floors and softly lit corridors invite weary souls to find shelter from the evening chill. The traveler bows in gratitude for this haven, stepping quietly across the threshold. In a simple room overlooking a garden, a futon awaits, plush and inviting. By the window, a paper screen frames the outline of Mount Fuji, now just a faint silhouette beneath a star-dappled sky. The traveler breathes in the stillness, feeling a sense of profound peace that seems to resonate from the very heart of the mountain itself. Before settling to sleep, the traveler slides the shoji screen open for a final glimpse of the moonlit world. Shadows stretch across the garden's stones, while a small stone lantern casts soft light over a trickling water basin. Somewhere, bamboo stalks sway gently, adding a hushed percussion to the nocturnal symphony. The traveler lies down, mind unburdened, body cradled by the futon's gentle support. As eyes grow heavy, there is only the soft awareness of breath, the comforting hush of night, and the steadfast presence of Mount Fuji in the distance. Soon the traveler surrenders to slumber, carried into the peaceful depths of dreams by the gentle lullaby of the ancient land. Now the village drifts further into the stillness of night, and Mount Fuji remains a guardian of dreams. The hush of the valley grows deeper, the soft rustle of leaves and the lullaby of night creatures become a distant murmur. In that quiet darkness, a sense of profound calm envelops everything. Even the stars seem to glow with a subtler, more peaceful light. The traveler's heartbeat slows, and each breath flows gently like a silent tide. There is no rush, no strain, only the gentle embrace of rest. The entire landscape surrenders to a deep, healing sleep, cradled by the arms of the mountain. In this time of quiet surrender, all cares float away on a breeze that carries only tenderness and warmth. The spirit of Mount Fuji stands watch, serene and unchanging, while each wandering soul finds solace in the lull of the night. The traveler has found a haven in which to rest, wrapped in layers of tranquility and guided by the gentle pulse of nature. Now, as darkness settles and the final echoes of evening fade into silence, let this peacefulness lull you into a deep and restorative sleep. Good night, dear traveler. Sleep well.